This video is sponsored by Fully. Be sure to stick around to the end of this video for more information. CES 2023 Day 2, this is the last media day before the main showroom floor opens up on Thursday, and so I was able to get a few private showings on some upcoming and exciting tech from LG, Dyson, and then checked out some of the Apple-related accessories over at Pepcom. And before we get into all of that, you do know the drill. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss more CES coverage, and of course follow me over on Twitter or Instagram to see behind-the-scenes things that I didn't get a chance to post in these videos. But let's first start with LG's incredible innovation that is the new OLED M3, which is the world's first consumer TV with the new Zero Connect technology that allows for wireless real-time audio and video transmission at 4K 120 Hz. Basically, this is a giant 97-inch wireless TV. Yes, it's wireless, but it does need to be plugged into the wall. But what is wireless is that everything else, the main components, the heartbeat of this TV, lives inside of this separate black box that can go pretty much anywhere else, within a certain amount of distance, but away from the TV, maybe across from it. Here at the demo, it was right next to the couch, about 30 feet away, and it transmits 4K 120 Hz video and audio directly to the TV. You can plug in anything you want to this box, soundbars via eARC, Apple TV boxes, Blu-ray players, anything with HDMI can plug in directly to this box, and again, it will transmit and send over that signal to the TV with virtually no lag. I witnessed no lag or interference or any quality issues during the demo. Now, you do need to spin the top part of this box in order to make sure that the signal is sending it directly to the TV. But during the demo, again, we were walking in front of it, people were standing directly in front of it, we're walking near it, and nothing was interrupted in terms of the feed. There was no visible lag, and LG themselves even claimed very minimal lag during gaming, which is impressive and something that I would definitely love to test out. But obviously, this TV isn't going to be something in the range of anything affordable to the average human, but it is the Zero Connect box that's the innovation here, and hopefully this box catches on and comes down to LG's more affordable lineup of OLED TVs in the near future, so that those who wish to have a cable-free environment, I'm thinking of if you're wanting to mount your TV above the fireplace or put it in a spot where having a bunch of other boxes and routing it isn't an easy concept, you can put this somewhere else within the TV's range, but not next to it, and have everything plugged in and send that transmission directly to your TV. The other product that caught my attention is the LG Flex 42-inch OLED TV, which you can actually buy right now if you wanted to. It's $2,500, and it's a 42-inch flexible display. Now, what are the benefits of that? Well, honestly, it is one of the coolest party tricks you'll have, but it's targeted more at those who want to game with a curved display, but then reset back to a flat display when watching TV. There's a dedicated button on the remote, and once you press it, you can go from fully flat to curved, or a couple of spots in between that, pretty quickly. The TV looks incredible, as most LG OLED panels do, and this bending technology is really amazing all things considered. Like, if we think about folding phones being more prevalent these days, it's still pretty crazy to see a giant 42-inch glass panel bend and flatten on command like this in a commercial product that, again, is available to purchase right now. For those wondering about specs, especially for gaming, the TV does offer G-Sync and FreeSync, 120 Hz refresh rate, 0.1 millisecond response time, and 4 HDMI 2.1 ports with VRR and eARC support. Now, we will be going hands-on with this TV and testing it very, very soon, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video. Then we have the new Dyson Zone. Now, back in early 2022, Dyson sent out a teaser email about this product, and if I remember correctly, it was very close to April Fool's, and I wasn't the only person who had to reach out to the Dyson rep and ask if this was an early joke, because let's be honest, it looks pretty ridiculous. But I was invited down to privately test out the new Dyson Zone headphones and the Purifier, and it is absolutely no joke. Again, I'll be receiving my own unit to test hopefully by the end of this month, as they are expected to go on sale around the same time. But I do want to mention a few things that are absolutely wild. The headphones themselves, if we just remove the Purifier portion from this, The noise cancellation system uses 8 of the 11 microphones inside to help reduce the sound up to 38 decibels. And honestly, that could mean nothing to the average person, but I went outside to test them, and I couldn't hear anything with music off, but then once you really add the music onto it, you can't hear any of the Vegas sounds, and Vegas is a pretty loud city. You can double tap the side of the headphones for transparency, or what Dyson calls pass-through mode. That transparency or pass-through mode seems to work pretty well. The headphones are absolutely massive, but they are so well designed in typical Dyson fashion. They're over-engineered, but it's just top-notch quality. The sound quality. I tested this for a very short period of time, but honestly, it was one of the most impressive parts. These headphones are absolutely incredible. And oh, by the way, with active noise cancellation, it offers up to 50 hours of battery life. I thought the rep told me 15 hours of battery life, but they meant 50, which is crazy when you think about most over-ear headphones that usually top out around 20 to 30 hours at max. AirPods Max, for reference, is 20 hours of battery. This is 2 times plus an additional 10 hours of battery life, which is absolutely insane. And then you have the detachable visor for air purification. This is where things start to look more ridiculous, but I can say, honestly, after wearing it for a little bit, you don't feel that crazy. It's very flexible, it can take a beating, you can clean it very easily, you can take it apart. It's meant to wear on your commute to the city. So if you're in a crowded subway, you just flip it up, put it on, whatever you need to do, and all the bad air quality around you turns into purified air. And during my brief testing, the app shows you everything that you need to see about the air quality, and it did improve as we put it on. And you can make adjustments to the air purification inside of the app, and you can also make audio adjustments inside of the app as well. Honestly, I'm well aware that $949 is an insane price tag for headphones, but for what they can do and the whole air purification stuff and for just how well they're designed and how well they sound, it might not be that crazy after all. Then in rapid fire, some cool Apple-related accessories that I saw at Pepcom include the newly announced Ember Mug with Find My support, which would have been very helpful for that time I lost my Ember Mug. Since these are not cheap, but in my household they are a staple and, in my opinion, 100% necessary for us coffee drinkers or tea drinkers or any hot beverage, it's nice to know that we can track the new Ember Mug inside the Find My app and be able to place it into lost mode, play a sound, etc. in efforts to find it if you lose it. I saw a few cool MagSafe chargers from Otterbox coming, like this dock that can charge your phone and Apple Watch, which isn't anything crazy, but it's completely portable and it does not need to be plugged in. It can be plugged in if you're at home, but then if you're on the go, you can unplug it and easily fold it up. And then there's a whole other product that's also a MagSafe dock for your phone that sits on a stand for at-home use, but it also pops out into a MagSafe portable charger that can also go into a mount for docking into your car, which is just a pretty cool multifunctional tool. Speaking of car mounting, iOttie has a new MagSafe charger that docks to your car but has its own cooling technology behind it in efforts to keep your phone and charger cool during those hot sunny days when the sun might be beating down on the phone and the charger. Temperatures can get out of control, and so this will hopefully help reduce that so it has a good charge. Eve was showcasing its upgrade kit for roller shades, turning your dumb shades into smart ones that will also be HomeKit supported. And our friends at OWC was showcasing its Thunderbolt Go Dock, which the company claims is the world's first full-featured Thunderbolt dock with a built-in power supply. This dock has 2 USB-C Thunderbolt 4 ports, 3 Type-A ports, HDMI, Ethernet, SD card reader, and an audio jack, and it's capable of 90-watt pass-through charging for all of your larger Apple devices. Before we end today's video, I do want to give you more information about today's sponsor, Fully. Fully is a fantastic company that makes and sells furniture that is not only beautiful, but well-built and designed to create a healthy, supportive workplace where everyone can feel and do their best. Fully offers a stunning array of sit-stand desks, like my personal favorite and classic, the Jarvis desk, that looks incredible with a bamboo top. Of course, it is height adjustable and programmable, but there are also other sit-stand desks like this unique 4-legged Nolan desk. I've actually never seen a sit-stand desk quite like this before. Fully doesn't even stop there. They offer incredibly comfortable desk chairs, some from even really popular brands like Herman Miller. There are couches available for lounging around, and my personal favorite, this Colby bamboo shelving unit that you've definitely seen in the background of all of my videos for well over a year now, because I've been using Fully stuff for so long, and we are super happy to be partnering with them on an upcoming new studio project. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that video, and also visit the link in the description down below for more information on all of the great furniture that Fully has to offer.